What's up, my Vibe Tribe? You've reached the Absolute Tarot channel, and I'm your personal reader, CaraSeen. Today we got something cool. I'm introducing my Whispers of the Moon Magic Oracle cards. I've designed these and made them myself, and we're going to be using them in the reading today. Today's your moon sign love messages for Taurus. And what we're going to be doing, I designed a special spread for this today, so I just got to read off my notes here. We're going to be dealing with an affirmation for kind of this love spread here as well, that we're going to indulge into hopes and fears, that we're going to be looking at your inner self, what may be blocking, if any, and then we're going to like what are their intentions with you, whether if you're in a relationship or not. If you're not in a relationship, it is your soulmate that's coming to you. So what is their intentions? What you need to learn in the relationship or straight up to deal with, what you need in your relationship, and the last one is what needs exploring in the relationship. We're going to be using the Moonology cards as well for advice, focus, and outcome as well. But first we're going to start off with our affirmations, and then we're going to follow up each. I have 7 different I guess piles in front of me here, and each one is for a different part of this moon sign love message read. And the first one we're going to have here is affirmations for you, and the first one we pull is the full moon. Full moon affirmation is, I free myself from all that holds me back. Now the moon is also about gratitude, is about relief. It is about forgiveness as well, and that's really cool. So you're freeing yourself from all holds you back. Now let's back this up with a little tarot. Just going to get the vibe of the Taurus and the cards here first. We got the prosperity card here. So with anything that holds you back, you have prosperity that's coming to you in this relationship. You know, the prosperity cards, you got the yellow skies and the yellow here in her robe. This shows success. This shows of awesomeness. This shows of good things to come. Now our next one we have is your hopes and fears. Oh, I have to shuffle first. I got excited. Hopes and fears here. Hopes and fears. We have the Aquarius moon. That's an air sign dealing with air energy, intellect, logic. But what it says here is the vision to experiment with the discoveries of associations. Be willing to move and try something different. Be open to different possibilities when it comes to your soulmates, dreams, and desires, or the openness of a different person in your life that's coming to you. Now we have the 6 of Pentacles in reverse here, and we get this one in reverse, and that's interesting. This is kind of some one-sided charity. This is struggling sometimes when we're dealing with our hopes and our fears. We have to have the vision to discover the ability to look within ourselves as well when we're dealing with our hopes and fears, and be able to explore that. Sometimes we have to discover new things and new identities to help get out of ruts, or help get out of different things, or help get out of the rut in the relationship. Now we're going to look into moon messages. And this is your inner self. I just made this spread, so I got to just refer to my notes here. Apologies. This is your inner self. What may be blocking you? Messages for what may be blocking. Messages for what may be blocking. There it is. We have the last quarter, moon. Forgiveness takes love and courage. What? Yeah, that is for what is possibly blocking. What are the intentions here? Forgiveness takes love and courage. Now the last quarter is about reevaluating yourself too. It's about balance and trust as well. Let's grab a little tarot card to back that up with some clarity here, just for some inner self. Your inner self, you got to forgive. And that takes love and courage. That takes time as well. We have the Knight of Swords here also in reverse. And the Knight of Swords is coming on there for your inner self. We got some jaggedy clouds here, some fears, some anger, some quick messages coming in here. This is deliberate here. This is sometimes some cruelty that comes in. We got to forgive. That, not, like I said, that takes time, love, and courage. Got the white horse coming in here, but I see butterflies on his, the horse's, I guess he would call his, almost like his armor, of course, as well, too. And you know, that shows me transformation. That shows me forgiveness. That shows, again, some more time and spent coming in. Now, the air energy of the swords, that's like a Gemini and Libra and Aquarius energy. Very logical, very forthright, very easy. You can talk about anything with them. We need to get through something if you're dealing with an air sign, or take the qualities and the energy of the air sign as well. It may not always mean that you're dealing with an air sign. It just means like taking on that energy and using that. Now we're going to go into the moon magic section here. And what is their intention in the relationship? What is their intention in the relationship? I release blocks that prevent me from my intention. They're releasing blocks to prevent them from achieving their goals, and their goal is you. Releasing their blocks, and blocks of trust, and blocks of the past that be coming in here. That's definitely a possibility here. We got the Four of Wands, and they're holding back. They're holding back for some family, and holding back for what could happen here. They're holding back from celebrating. This sometimes can lead to some arguments as well. And these clouds in here, argumentative clouds. That takes forgiveness. That takes time. You got to experiment with different options in different ways, okay? The vision to experiment, okay? With the Aquarius moon, there's more air energy here. Now our next one we have is what you need to learn. And we're going to be dealing with the Celtic trees in this one. The Celtic trees are, each one is affiliated with a different moon. There's 13 moons in this one here. And what do you need to learn? What do you need to learn? What do we need to learn for Taurus? What do you need to learn? You got oak tree, which is in July. You need to learn strength, stabilize. You need to learn to be a bit more of a crusader. Enjoy the ancestry of what's to come. And healing of heart, so you may rebuild your life. Releasing blocks and healing a heart to rebuild your life. Wow. So it says strength, stability, crusader, ancestry, healing of heart. The oak tree. Let's have a little black backup clarity. And the oak represents such strength, such honor. They're like one of the oldest trees. That's why they have ancestry. Using that backbone of the solidness of the oak tree. Such a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful tree. The wood is amazing. Nothing breaks through those old English doors, you know. What you need to learn with tarot card, we got the world, we got a completion of a goal or lesson. What you need to learn here is some travel, some completion. Healing of your heart, completion is what you need to learn. What you need to learn is some strength to feel that stability in your life. Close those doors of the Four of Wands and release and enjoy the blocks and intention that are going to be opening up to you. Just enjoying the unblocking. Now, what you need in your relationship, let's have a little look-see. When you're going to unblock with the world here, the cup here, like she has an aura of green around her. She's got the infinity of the red. She's got the purple cloth too of psychic intellect. It's a wonderful balance, the world card, when you get that one. It's a beautiful card to get. Clear skies, clear intentions, transparency. Let's have a little look here. Well, that's very cool. We got the flower May moon, and it is the May moon. What you need to learn in your relationship is, I'd like to inspire you to blossom and bloom and appreciate your abundance. Appreciate what you already have, my friend. You are you. You are blossoming. You are blooming. You are changing. We had the butterflies of transformation. Don't forget that you are changing. Not everybody around you is changing. And maybe that's why they can be a little frustrating. You are evolving. You are growing. Flower, moon, and May. That's a cool one to get. Let's grab a little clarity here. Let's grab a little clarity. The tarot card for what you need in your relationship. What do you need in your relationship? You need to blossom and bloom. Open those doors. We need more prosperity and more confidence. All right. We got the Page of Pentacles here. Page of Pentacles is a sweet card to get. I like this. Is messages coming in here. This is messages of a new job. This is rest of raise. This is money news. This is prosperity. I like that. What you need in your relationship is to bring back the blossom, the prosperity, the flowering, the growing, the things that inspires both of you to change and grow in your life, to grow and nourish the bonds. And to remember, we weren't the same as we were in the first part of the relationship. You know, things have changed. You got to change with that, and you got to constantly stimulate, right? The next is what needs exploring in the relationship. What needs exploring in the relationship? We have, same thing too. We have the Modern Witch's Waxing Gibbous Moon. And the Waxing Gibbous is interesting. The Gibbous Moon is about tweaking, honing, and adjusting. You're attracting motivation, good health, and protection. I like that. What needs exploring? Some good health, some good love. You need to explore to feel that protected, that want. You know, you always got to, some people need that security and that protection feeling around them. And they need to have that. Attracting motivation to do the things you knew, and attracting the strength to forgive. And that, like I said in that one card, it takes love and forgiveness. It's the last quarter message. Modern Witch's Waxing Gibbous. Let's give us of what's exploring in the next relationship, in the relationship. What needs exploring? What needs exploring? Give us a tarot card for clarity. What needs exploring? Too many cards. Just one, please. What needs exploring? What needs exploring? What needs exploring for Taurus in the relationship? Any more messages? There's one. What needs exploring is sometimes some inner clarity what's coming in here. We have the Hermit card right here. Now the Hermit is traditions, right? And going within yourself. And this is a quest for personal truth. At the same time, you're going within your side yourself for spiritual illumination, attracting, motivating good health and protection in your mental health, your well-being. It's time to meditate and carry on. We got the Wheel of Fortune that also popped out here. I couldn't leave that one behind. The Wheel of Fortune is a good turning point, okay? What you need to learn in the relationship and what they need is worth exploring is taking a chance. This is gambling. This is good luck. Taking a chance on the situation and trying out something new, my friend, and it just stimulate and explore together. Now we're going to rock into a little Moonology card here. We're going to grab advice, focus on some outcome. May I have some advice, please? One card. Our advice card. Looks like we got 2 of them for advice. Luck is on your side, new moon in Sagittarius. Surrender to the divine, full moon. Luck is on your side in the new moon as well. New moon is a clean slate potential. This is new beginnings as well. Full moon is forgiveness, gratitude to represent some results that are happening in here. Advice, luck is on your side. You know, advice, surrender. Surrender with strength. Surrender with love and courage. Let's grab a little focus here. What do we have? One card for focus, please. What do we need to focus on in a relationship? What do we need to focus on in a relationship? We need to focus on that you are good enough. We have the full moon in Virgo. This is gratitude. This is Virgo energy. This is earth energy. This is physical. This is grounding. This is beautiful. New moon in Sagittarius. That's some fire energy. That's creative and passion, my friend. That's some action. Now we're going to look into some outcome here. Some moonology. We have one card, please. Outcome for Taurus. For love. That was a cool flip. Adjustments are required, and that's what I've been saying all along. We got the third quarter moon, apologies. Third quarter moon is time to reevaluate yourself with a little bit of balance and trust. Adjustments are required. It's time to make some changes, and with changes, you're going to cause more stimulation, right? You're going to cause more new effects happening in your relationship, or for those of you who are single. Without change, nothing new is going to come into your life. Adjustments are required. Let's grab a little clarity with some tarot as well. A little backup on that too. I'm so enjoying these Whispers of the Moon oracle cards. They're so amazing. I'm so enjoying myself and rocking them with the Moonology cards. All right, let's grab a little advice here with my tarot. I only need one. Holy snapola. Well, we got the Death card here that popped right out here, and this is completion. This is new beginnings. This is awesomeness here. We have the black cloud of uncertainty yet. The black flag of uncertainty, pardon me, but we have the white flower of purity. This is peace time. White horse of power and purity and peace as well. This is a time for new things happening. This is some big changes coming in. There's some rebirth. Dealing with advice when you get the Death card. It's time for some changes. Without a rock bottom and end, you cannot rock out to the end, man. You got to think about that. Let's grab a little focus here with our tarot. Focus is justice here. Libra card, some more energy. Now we have the scales 3 times. 1, 2, and where's our other one? Oh, the Aquarius. I was thinking it was Libra. We got a couple of Libras here. We got both of the scales here in this card. Now, for this being your focus, I would like you to focus on winning the situation. I want you to focus on the best outcome, okay? With the Justice card here, when you're focusing on that, this is solutions that are going to be positive. These are solutions that you need to focus on that are always going to have good outcome, good stimulation, good interaction, good conversation, cause and effect. Libra's air is an air sign, sorry. And take a leap of faith. That's some flighty fire air. We got one more card here for the outcome. And we have the 7 of Pentacles. You're done waiting. Your outcome here is you're done waiting. I think it's time to get things moving and moving on and moving forward. 7 of Pentacles here in reverse is work with no reward sometimes. And you're going to have to do some adjustments are required with the outcome. Work with no rewards, adjustments are required. I think we're feeling a little lazy in this situation. We're looking for something a little bit faster, but it is going to take some time. It is happening now. It is going to take some time within your heart, but the things are happening now is what I meant to say. So some things it's hard to slow things down when you're dealing with that. Make some adjustments. Inspire yourself to appreciate your awesomeness and your abundance. Release your blocks that are preventing any of your intention. You're going to free yourself from what holds you back. You can have the vision to experiment and try new things. You're going to get forgiveness with strength and courage. And I said you're going to relieve those blocks. You're going to be inspired to blossom and bloom. And you're going to appreciate your awesomeness. You're going to be attracting good health, good motivation. You're going to manifest what you need. And that's what's worth exploring in a relationship is manifesting and exploring different things in your reality. And the whole read was coming up to be the same. It's time to make some adjustments. Well, thanks so very much for hanging out with me. It was an honor and a pleasure hanging out with you. Well, thanks again. Don't forget down in my description down below, I also how you can calculate your moon sign, as well as a link to my Etsy website. And there you can book yourself a private reading with me and we can have some fun together. Well, thank you again for hanging out with me again today and have a good one.